Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Harvey, please?
Harvey speaking. Who's this?
Harvey, this is Lou. How you doing today?
Okay, Lou. Lou who?
Harvey, I'm calling about the debt that's outstanding for Wells Fargo on a charge card.
Whoa, whoa,
That,
Lou, whoa, Lou. Wait a second. Are you a bill collector? What is this?
Harvey, can you give me a second? Let me get through what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, now, whoa, you got to tell me something first. Is this a call
Harvey,
for? Whoa, is this a bill
Let
collector?
me ask the questions, Harvey, and I can try to help you.
No, I'm going to ask the
Talking about
questions because
the
I've got.
charge
Listen,
card
Lou,
debt to
Lou,
Wells Fargo
Lou.
that
If
you
you
owe
want to, Lou, if you want to talk to
$15,000.
Lou, if you want to talk to me,
$50.
I need to know who you are and where you are, or I'm going to have to hang up the phone or I'll talk to your supervisor. What do you want to do? You want to tell me who you are and where you are, or let's hang up the phone, or I'll give me to your supervisor. How do you want to handle this?
Harvey, I'm trying to help you. I'm not the enemy. I'm trying to help you.
Okay, well, help me by
telling
telling
you get this debt paid.
Lou. Help me by telling me who you are. Lou who? And what is your extension
My
number?
name is Lou, and I'm calling with Sassafras Collections.
Okay, Lou. Now we established that. Do you have an extension in case I lose you? Can I call you back?
I don't have an extension.
Do you have a badge number? How do I know, Lou? If
I have an operator number, and that if you've got a pen and paper, I'll give you the number.
I have the pen and paper, give me the number.
All right, my operator number is 954-10.
Okay, I appreciate that, Lou. I just want to make sure that we're having the right kind of conversation here. Okay, I'm happy to talk to you. How can I help you?
Well, I'm trying to help you out of this debt. You do owe Wells Fargo credit card $17,750, correct?
Yeah, Lou, I do. And I've been having a lot of issues. I got downsized, and my wife lost her job, and I've been in touch with Wells Fargo, and I've been.
Harvey, let me stop you. Let
Okay.
me stop you there because I understand all that. You and about 10 million other people that have these problems or are having the same problem.
Right.
Doesn't excuse the debt. What I'm trying to call is how can we get this debt paid?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
What can you do to get this debt paid?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you, that I can't do much about it right now. I'm working on a plan. I'm trying to figure out my budget so that I can make some kind of offer back to you guys. I don't mean to duck. You see, I'm answering the phone. I'm talking to you. And I'm happy to talk to you if you talk to me respectfully. I'm with you. I can't.
All right. Harvey, could you borrow this money from family or friends or somebody in the next day or two to pay us?
In the next day or two?
We could take a check. We could take you could wire us the money. We could talk to anybody, but we really need to get this paid.
Well, I agree with you. We need to get it paid. And the last thing I want to do, Lou, is I don't want to declare bankruptcy and discharge this debt. I am responsible for it. I get it. And I'm trying to work out a plan. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it from family and friends. I have been reemployed now, and I'm trying to put together some money to settle a debt with you. I mean, I could settle a debt.
What do you have available right now, Harvey? What do you have available right now that you can pay us that will show good faith?
Well, I tell you, before I'm going to pay anything, Lou, I'm going to have to work out with you or with your supervisor some kind of payment plan, some kind of settlement. What are you guys willing to take? I mean, where are we at on this?
The $17,750. I mean, that's the debt. We're not in the negotiating business. We're trying to collect this debt that's outstanding.
Well, yeah, I've been talking to a debt settlement company, and I've been talking to a bankruptcy attorney, and I'm getting some advice on how to handle this. I mean, what would you rather talk to a debt?
Are you in bankruptcy right now?
I am not. I am considering it.
Are you working right now?
I am.
Okay.
I'm self-employed.
Could you give me the information on your employment?
I'm actually self-employed.
Okay. All right. Well, could you get this paid within the next 7 days? Is there
Absolutely
family
not.
members? Is there
Absolutely
friends?
not, Lou. What I need you to find out for me, if you want to work with me, I want to work with you. If I can figure out a plan that's affordable to me that I can do, I'll be glad to pay you a portion of the bill that I owe you. I don't want to pay you zero. My bankruptcy attorney tells me that I'm qualified for Chapter 7. I just don't think that's the right thing to do, and I don't want to do it. I want to work out a settlement plan.
I don't think it's the right thing to do either, but
okay,
the
so
right thing to do
so we agree.
is
Okay.
to pay this bill.
All right, let's start there.
That's what I'm trying to get down to.
I hear you, Lou. Good. Let's start where we agree. We agree that bankruptcy is not where we want to go with this. Now, look, I've got 7 other creditors. You can look at my credit report. You know they're there. I'm not making it up. I'm trying to work out a plan that works for everybody. I know that I start paying you, and I'm not paying them pretty quick. They're going to come sue me, or you're going to come sue me, and then I have to go through all of that drill. I just let you know, Lou, I'm a smart guy, and I'm informed. and I know my rights. And I appreciate you calling me. You guys have been calling me, 15 times a day. It's not doing any good. It's not changing what's in my wallet. Can I agree with you? Can I call you like 2 weeks from Thursday? I'm going to try and get some money together. I'm going to try and organize a plan to make a proposal to you guys. I want you to note in the file that you've spoken to me, that I've affirmed the debt, that I really want to work with you guys, and I'm going to call back in a couple of weeks. There's no need for you to continue to call me. Can we agree on that?
Well, I'm going to have to check with my supervisor on that to see if they're in agreement with that. If I understand you correctly, you can't pay 100% of this money right now, the whole $17,750 that you are acknowledging that you owe, but you'd like to have a couple of weeks to sort of get your plan and your budgeting together. Am I understanding you right, Mr. Warren?
That's correct, Lou, and I appreciate you hearing me and knowing it. Listen to me. I want to pay this bill, man. I don't want to go bankrupt. So the more you can help me, and the better, I can address this issue with your supervisors, the better off we're going to be. This is a bad time for me, and it's a bad time, as you pointed out, for a lot of people. I just want to get it fixed. I want to get it behind me, and I don't know how to do that right today, but I may know in a couple of weeks. Can I call you back in a couple of weeks? Or if you're going to
let me do this, Mr. Warren, because I'm not in a position to make those kind of arrangements. Let me get back to you within 24 hours, and if I don't get back to you, I'll have the supervisor get back to you direct. I can't make that decision.
Okay,
I appreciate you talking to me, and I'll call you back within 24 hours.
Okay, let's make an agreement. If you could call me around 4 p.m. because I'm usually home by then I'll be glad to take your call and have that discussion. Again, I don't really want to go bankrupt, and I know that you don't want me to do that. My point of view on this whole thing is that I'm going to do my best. And if you can't stop the calls, then if I need to execute a cease and desist letter, then that's what I'm going to do.
Well, Mr. Warren, since you're throwing out bold claims, I will tell you that it's our policy that if you issue a cease and desist, it does not show good faith, and I will tell you that it's our policy to immediately get our attorneys to sue you. So if that's what you want to do, then we have the means too. So it's up to you. You want to send a cease and desist, then we can move ahead with a legal case against you.
Well, I understand that's your policy, but it's not necessarily have to be your plan. I'll be glad to talk to your supervisor at 4 o'clock. Can we agree to make that call?
Yes, I will have them call you tomorrow. And I understand that you have your rights, but we're going to protect our company as well and our position as well.
I appreciate
that. Free to call at 4 o'clock tomorrow. And if I were you, I would just not make any kind of moves until we can talk tomorrow.
All right, Lou, listen, I appreciate your courtesy. We'll talk tomorrow. Let's see if we can come and make some kind of reason out of this, okay?
Good enough, Mr. Warren. Thank you for taking the call.
All right, thank you.